Long COVID symptoms have adversely affected the day-to-day activities of certain individuals well after recovery from infection. The Office for National Statistics, ONS, estimates that well over 1 million people in the UK were reporting symptoms associated with long COVID, with over 2/3 of these individuals having had, or suspecting they had, COVID-19 at least 12 weeks earlier. Now a latest study has pinpointed new symptoms caused by this condition still baffling scientists. A new clinical study in Nottingham looked at any new symptoms arising from long COVID sufferers. Many people have described lingering and long-term symptoms even after a COVID-19 recovery. Dubbed long COVID, the condition is said to affect roughly 1.2 million people in the UK. Main symptoms reported have included fatigue, breathlessness and loss of smell and taste, but could there be others? Dementia, the food to eat in your 60s to lower your risk. Major new study finding. The study, carried out by the Nottingham Biomedical Research Centre, BRC, carries out clinical research and trials and has found a whole range of other symptoms. The Nottingham BRC has led the city's fight against COVID, where trials and research have been conducted into COVID treatments and vaccines through the pandemic. These have included both hearing deterioration and abdominal pain. Professor Ian Hall, director of the Nottingham BRC, said, "We are looking into interventions for long COVID. Early work is being published, and data suggests the majority of those with long COVID have problems with tiredness and fatigue. The everyday food item potentially causing cancer, inside the breakfast drink that's a hard no in the morning, tips dementia diet, common food type to eat every day, tips, poor concentration, also known as brain fog, breathlessness and a loss of some senses can take some time to recover from, too. But there are a whole range of other symptoms, like hearing deterioration, symptoms relating to the gut and bowel and abdominal pains, that the teams have noted, and we're only just starting to understand those. Our challenge now is to not just describe the symptoms, but to identify interventions to improve symptoms in individuals, so we can help them get back to normal or as near as we can get." Professor Hall did say he was reassured that most patients he's seen with long COVID have improved. He added, reassuringly, "Most patients I have seen with long COVID over time have generally improved, but there are a few who have been left with significant problems. These were mostly people who were severely ill with COVID-19 in the early stages of the pandemic. We're also interested in seeing how many people have long-standing lung fibrosis because of long COVID, and the good news is that we're seeing less of those people than we expected. We're also looking at understanding why people have such severe fatigue, and other studies are starting to produce results on the effects it has on the kidneys and how it affects the brain." According to the NHS, other potential long COVID symptoms may include extreme tiredness, fatigue, shortness of breath, chest pain or tightness, problems with memory and concentration, brain fog, difficulty sleeping, insomnia, heart palpitations, dizziness, pins and needles.